it's your old buddy Mikerowchip here playing Run 8
Train Simulator 3.
And this is the A-Line episode 23. We are here with, as you see right here, A768. Runs out of Rice Yard as a local, and right now he's at the giant Rayonier complex. Is right where we left off. Oh, of course. And we are getting ready to collect all these boxcars and other things. In fact, let's do some flying. Let's do some flying. Here we are. So, all these boxcars we have here, we just set out these ones here. Oh, chihuahua. Here we go. Yeah, they just set out these ones here, so these are being processed. These all here, as you can see in the tagger, have destinations, so they need to go back to Rice Yard in order to get humped. But we got some other stuff to do here. And that is like this. Yes. Oh, we got to pick these all up. There are no setouts right now for A768, you see here, but there are a lot of pickups. We got to go to American Tire and Wheel, the Cornell, although on the map it says Cornell. I don't know. The Gilman Building Products, Progressive Rail Services, Rayoniers, all up and down here, and the United Egg Marketing. They all have things we want that need to be picked up, I should say. Now, here at Rayonier, we got to pick up these tankers right here. These, come on. Give me some. There we are. These tankers here. And then we're going to come over this way, and we're going to pick up these hoppers here. And then we're going to come over here, pick up these bulkheads. And then we got to come over here and pick up those hoppers over there. I think that's everything. It'll tell us. We'll check one last time after we hook up to everything. Okay, so what we got to do now is... Oh, boy. Well, what we need to do is be over in this track. Sure wish, if we could back... No, we can't really back it up any. So we're going to have to pull it forward past this switch here and then come back down here and link up onto these here. Yes, sir! Okay, oh, I got to bring up the train HUD. Where is it? Train HUD. There it is. Yeah, except that's not the one I want. But here now you can see that we have, right now we have 2,278 tons. Yeah, do they tell me horsepower? Horsepower per ton is right there, 4. We don't want to go any more than 1 horsepower per ton, any lower than that. So right now we got 4, so we're good. What I want to have is the engine HUD. There. And every time we pick up another load, we'll check out to see if we're over. And hopefully I can pick up all those places I was talking about without having to, go back and stuff. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, this is not railroader. You got to grab onto it. There we go. Okay, so let's throw this turkey. No, let's do this. Okay, now let's throw this turkey. It's not a turkey, really. Into forward. Couple toots ought to do it. And then the brakes look good. Yes. Get some. Get some. Here it comes. I can hear it. There we go. Nice. This wall's invisible, but it turns visible. You can only see the edge. That's it. Watch this magic trick. Wow. That was amazing. Okay, so we're going to pull this forward now until we get past that one switch up there. Speed limit here is 15 mile an hour. We're already up to 6 mile an hour, aren't we? Yes, we are. Time for a drink. Here we go. Quick drink break. Delicious. All right, so those other places we got to go are all relatively close. We're at mile marker 543 right now. And the first place we got to go to, it's the biggest jump, is Progressive Rail. And that's going to be at mile marker 568. And as we go down the line here and service all these customers, every step we take, we're getting closer and closer to Waycross. So after we hit the last one, which would be a combination of American Tire and United Egg. No, that's not the last one. Cornell Canning is going to be the last one. It'll lead us right into Waycross Yard. Then we can park up there and do all that fun stuff. You know, humping and all that kind of stuff. It's all coming. All right. Love the sound. If I can turn up the sound a little bit on my end. There we go. Hear the rumble of the trucks on the track. Those are the ones we want right there. Those are the ones. Cross over that frog right there. It really would have been the ideal place to go down, but as I said, it just was a little too long. What are you going to do? Let's put it into neutral now. I think we got a pretty good roll going here. Lots of tanks. Blindingly white tanks. Alrighty. All right, when this track meets up with this track, that's where we want to stop. Get closer. Can I see the switch at all? No, I think the switch is on the other side. I picked the wrong side to hang on to. Side. It's a nice view there. Pay attention to this. Give me some train brake here. Yep, train brake, train brake, train brake. Give me some independent brake, independent brake, independent brake. There we go. We'll just drop off right here. Throw the old switcheroo. Now that one there is already set correctly, right? That one's already in reverse. It is. So this should lead us right back to where we want to go. Here we go now. Let's throw it into reverse. Take this and this off. There we go. Back it up. Warn everybody here at this fine... The Rayonier, let's warn everybody here at the Rayonier facility. There you go. See, a little concentration got you there. Can't help it. I get a little excited and can't speak. All right, as always, we want to get it to going. By the time we get up there, between 3 and 5 miles an hour. We're already at 3. Okay. Here we go. And see, there's nothing down that way. I don't think, right? There's no cars over there, is there? Get up my binoculars. All right, there's some cars over here we got to get. I missed those. All righty. See, good thing I looked. We'll have to see where that track meets up. It's going to be further down the line, obviously. All right, here we got a good pace going here. Let's throw it back into neutral now. Should be able to use the independent brake to get us under 5 miles an hour. I'm going to want to jump off before we hit. How come the knuckles closed? That's not right. I should open that up. Oh, you know, somebody said I can do it manually. I got to try that this time. With the hoses and stuff. All right, we'll see how that works. We're going to hit a little bit of independent brake. Just give it a tap. It wasn't enough of a tap. Give it more of a tap. Here we go. Now let's jump off. Perfect, perfect. Got it. Now, he said if you go in here, I think if you hold this and you go... Yeah, look at that. You can do it manually. You got to hold the right button and then click on what you want to do. Get within... Oh, okay. So I got to get right up on it. There we go. No, still not on it. No, no. Okay, this is... Do I do this? Oh, look at that. You got to be looking right at it, and it connects it from there. Okay, so I connected that. Then I want to open this one. Okay, it's difficult. Let's do it this way. It's much easier. Okay, so we want to, well, you know what? When we hook up like this, easiest things to do is it's going to be go F7 and just cheat. There you go. There you go, buddy. All right, so now we're going to pull this forward. Let's throw it into forward. Reversers in forward. We're going forward. Here we go. All right, we got a little brake cylinder going there. Let's empty that out. This is 88. That's 90. It's 89. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're styling. Nope, something got pulled. I bet you I got a handbrake on here, don't I? Here we go, yep. Release the handbrakes. Okay. Yeah, so I was excited about doing it by hand, but it's kind of difficult to do. If you've ever played Railroader, which I am still just getting into, it's much easier to do it there. And I like doing it in Railroader. It's fun. All right, let's take a look at our horsepower per ton. Which button is that? That's the train HUD, right? Yeah, there we go. Now no, that's not the engine. Where is the train HUD? Am I looking at the right thing? Oh, yeah, here it is, horsepower per ton. It's 3.3. Okay, so we have 22 loads and 12 empties, and we're at 3.3. Again, I don't want to get any lower than 1. I'm going to put it into neutral here because I'm going to want to grab onto this as it comes by, and we want it to get it below 5 miles an hour. Okay, keep it coming. Almost there. Getting ready to jump on. So close. Very nice. Hang out of that ladder? I don't know. I've never tried. There we go. Okay. Throttle up. Brake cylinder's empty. Very good. Brake cylinder's at 0. Very good. These are roughly 90. This one is 90. That one's 89. All right, now we got to find out how we're going to get down this next track. I mean, I know I'm going to have to throw a switch, but... those are the cars right there, right? Yeah, those are the ones I'm going to have to get. Go on, get! That's the only ones down that way, it looks like. Alrighty. So is that on the... Oh, I should have looked. Is that on the far right? Or is there only one track down there? I don't know. We'll find out. We'll figure it out. And when I say we, I mean me, because you really have no control over this. All right. There's our grain hoppers there. I don't know if they're empty, loaded, or what the deal is. Not that it makes a difference. Well, it does weight-wise. Oh, here's the track now. Looks like they're on the far right track. It's probably set up already to go back there. They got a bunch of other intersecting tracks. Alrighty. I might fly to the front here. Oop, let's... No. Don't do that. Do this first. There you go. Here's the track where you have to go down right here. Threw it into neutral. I threw on the brakes. Didn't want to do that. Okay, so we're going to stop it right here. Here we go. Very nice. Oh, the feather touch. Ooh, too much feather? Oh, that was perfect. Look at that. Look how close we are. Okay, oh yeah, you know what I was going to do? I was going to fly because now I'm starting to get worried that we're pulling too far ahead here. And what did... Oh, thanks with the bell. Just couldn't hear it. What track are we on? We're on this one right here. Oh, yeah. What's this one right here now? This one is set correctly. Yep. And then just to be safe, this one here is set for normal. And this one here is also set for normal. But really we don't want it to be, is it? This is not mainline track, right? It can't be because... All right, so we want to fly down to here and set this to reversed. Do not... Another train is currently lined over it. Really? Where? I'll see no train. Maybe one's coming over the bridge. Maybe this is a mainline track. Train coming from this direction? Okay, we'll leave it. I doubt we'll come this far anyway, so it's all you, Otto. All right, so let's go back down to where we left off. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. There you go. Caution. Now let's see if can you grab onto the ladder? Let's just see. I'm doubting it. Yeah, they won't let you. Very good. All right, can grab onto this though, and I sweat that correctly, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, it's reversed now. All right. So let's put it. Let's release all the brakes. Put it into reverse. Now, here we go. Throttle up. Got some backwards action happening. There we go. We're rolling. Now, this next one, I think, needs to be reversed, right? Yeah, it is. Can't imagine why it would have been switched any other way. I'm the only one on this route. So I obviously ran them back there at one point. It should be set correctly now. All right. It's like an Easter egg hunt, except the Easter eggs weigh several tons. And you're going to need one heck of a basket. I was going to say one hell of a basket, but I thought hell was, a little too edgy, so I decided not to go with it. Right, now this track on the right goes where? Oh, it just stops? It just dead ends. Doesn't even have a buffer on it. Of course, an update came down today, and I was going to do it, and I thought, no, I better record first and update later. I don't know what the update was, but it did say update available on the launch screen. All right, so this one up here, I don't know if it's going to be reversed or normal. Boy, Rayonier's got themselves quite the facility here. I don't know what they do here. There's our cars, and we'll zoom in on them. Yeah, it should be normal, because that looks like that's the reverse track right there. Okay. We'll hook up to these and see what our horsepower per ton is. Then I think we have 1, 2, 3 more cuts to get. We got to get the grain hoppers. Then we got to get the bulkheads, and then the wood chip hoppers. Okay, we're going to slide it into neutral. I can start to slow my roll. Just a little bit of train brake here now. Just start slowing down. Not too much. Don't overdo it. Just a little bit is good. Here you go. Now I released it again. Stopped our momentum. Maybe too much. Better than I usually do. Okay, we'll give it a little bit of throttle now. Okay, good, 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 good. Look at that. Look at me playing with the controls, and it's working out nicely. All right, we're falling now. 3.7, 3.6. Oh, give me a little more throttle. Here we go. Okay. Get off. Oh, a little more throttle. There we go. Perfect. Nice. Okay. Do some cheating. There we go. And let's look at our horsepower per ton. I always forget. Oh, there's just like a zillion buttons on this rail driver. But there we go. Now 2.9 now. Plenty. Okay, now we got to go get the grain hoppers. So let's put it forward now. And I'll hit the bell button even though I can't hear the bell. Here we come. That's a lot of tankers. It is. Okay. Pull these out. Geez, I cannot believe we're 20 minutes in already. I was thinking I'll be able to get this. I might make it back to Waycross today. Now I'm thinking I may not. Railroading is a slow process, especially the operations end of it. Takes a while to do anything, and I wouldn't have it any other way. All right, I'm thinking about that switch now back on the main line that Otto wouldn't let me throw. Wouldn't he let me throw that? Where are we at? We're not anywhere here. Oh, yeah, we are. We're right in this area, right? Because we're at 543. Yeah, there is somebody lined over it. It's this fella right here. CSX 5474. Okay. Oh. There we go. Otto wasn't lying. Okay, we're going too fast. Going too fast. Give me a little bit of train brake here. Okay, that should be good. Well, a little tiny bit fast for me to grab on. Okay, there we go. Get back here now. Grab on. There you go, buddy. Now give me some throttle. I'm hoping we don't go over that. We're not going to go over that switch, are we? I don't think so. It was a long ways down. Everything was set up until that one track. And I find it hard to believe that they're routing him down that track with the manual switches on it. I don't know. Okay, so now we got to go to our next track, which is going to be over this way some way. Not over that way. What are they doing in there? What are they doing in there? Like curtains almost right there, doesn't it? Secretive. Or they're flaps, aren't they? Plastic flaps. I don't know, is that so it wipes off the top of the truck when it comes through, so while it's barreling down the road, things aren't falling off the top of the truck? You know, like gravel and stuff, like sweeps it. If it's an open hopper, maybe it like pushes it down further in. But those are just plastic flaps, though. I don't know. I'm speculating. All right. Now, I think it's on the other side of this building right here that's coming into view. On the other side of a giant building. Oh, maybe no, I'm thinking about this one right here. That's where these grain hoppers are. The covered hoppers. All right. Once we clear the switch to go onto that track, we'll take a look again and see where we sit out on the other end where the engines are sitting. He's a ways up there. It's not there yet, though. You can still see the engine right there. Of course, it's a lot easier with two people because the engineer would be able to tell me, right, on the radio, we're going too far. There's the hoppers. We saw them there for a second, but then somebody put this shed in the way. Oh, there it is. There they are right there. I don't know if they're empty, full, or what. I didn't check. Here we go. It's not even noon yet. It's not even 11 yet. We got lots of time. Okay, trying to guess now where these tracks lead out to. I don't think they're on these tracks. I think they're on tracks on the other side of the building. I think. Yeah, I think it's on these tracks over here. Yep, it is. It's not on these tracks. It's on these tracks way over here. I'm really getting nervous about how far our train's going out that way. I can throw the switches if I need to. So, okay. Let's throw it into neutral now. I think we got enough speed. Yeah, it's this track right here. I got my cursor on. That's the one we want to go. It's also the same track to get the bulkheads, and then this one's way over. So we may have to wait till that train passes before we can get out to those. Okay, here we go. Let's add some train brake now. There we go. And let's add some indie brake. Really want to brake hard here. Here we go. Nice. Now let's go check the other end of the train. Where are we at now? Oh, we're still good. Oh, here comes that other train. Quick, get down here. It's a unit train. It was U something or another, wasn't it? Do some rail fanning. Ooh, look, a train. Ooh, look, another train. Oh, he's moving. Hey, buddy boy. Look at him go. It's weird that they got him routed on this one, isn't it? Is it just me? Maybe it's just me. All right, so we still have some room, but see, we're getting down there now. That switch is right down here. This is the first switch. There's a second switch down here. And I'm worried that we're going to go across. Oh, unzoom now. There you go. So let's do this again. That's cool. Look at that thing. That's awesome. They're all empty, aren't they? Oh, you know what? This may be the one that I emptied out. It may be. I don't know. I thought he was going to go to Waycross, but maybe not. I don't know. Whatever. I can't control everything. Well, I can, but it's difficult to control everything. Okay, so let's go down this way now. And now I think I want to go on the near track here, right? Are these two tracks right there? Yeah, it's the near track. Oakley dokley. So let's go. Now, we could go down and grab these two bulkheads first. Might be a better idea as our length will be cut down some. Huh? Instead of taking those bulkheads first? Or, I mean, those grain things first? All right, so we're going to go... Oh, no. Yeah, that's right. No. I don't know, I switched just now to touch that one. There we go. Not sure how I can switch that with the train sitting on it. This is the one I want to switch right here. We're going to put this one into reverse. Okay. There we go now. Let's throw it in reverse. Release all the brakes. Throw the throttle into notch one. Okay. There we go. Got a little movement here. Let's throw it into notch 2 now. We're a little bit heavier. We didn't quite reach the speed. I only got it up to 10 mile an hour. So we got a bunch of those hoppers. We're going to have to throw that switch. There's no way we're going to fit this whole train on there. So we are going to go get the bulkheads first. Then we'll pull forward because there's enough room for the bulkheads to fit. Then we'll come back and get the grain hoppers. Then we'll go out there and see if we can throw that switch. We should be able to now that that train is passed. So these should both be, yeah, normal. Should be normal all the way out there. I don't know what this one is for. Is that a derail? Might be a derail switch right there. Stop. I'm trying to undo it here. Here we go. Undo the zoom. All right, yeah. So this track here is where our grain hoppers are on. Right there. Those are the ones. Not a ton of them, but there's enough that makes me nervous. All right, now we'll slide this down into neutral. Do some rolling. There we go. These are both set normal. That's correct. This one is set for the divergence. Reversed, in other words. Apply some train brake here. There we go. Train brake, train brake, train brake. Okay, we're gonna have to add a little. We're gonna have to add a little throttle to this, though, aren't we? Get us back up to speed. Getting better though. It didn't drop all the way to 0. Usually, it drops to 0 when I'm doing this. So it's all about the practice. Let's jump off. Let's kill the throttle. Should work out nicely. Let's get in close. The action. Nice. All right, let's stop. There we go. There we are. Okay, then we'll go the old F5, F7. Let's look at our train per ton is 2.7. And now we're going to pull forward. Yep, forward. Release that. Here we go. We can't even see the beginning of the train. In fact, I can't see past the tanker. Oh, no, I see the one box car there. Instead of waiting for it to come by, why don't you walk 2 car lengths and come down here, and that way he isn't gotta. I ain't gotta tell him to ease up on the throttle so I can get on. It's already eased up. Is it gonna let me get on? Uh-oh. Oh, it did. Okay, good. All right, now we gotta pick up those hoppers right there according to the switch list. Those are the next ones we want. I'll have a better view as to when we hit those. I can look off this side when we get to that track right there. Looks like wood on here, huh? Yep. I got to get a better printer, though. It's not... labels aren't printing very clearly. This goes to... And I can think of at least 2 companies with that name, so it's going to be tough to see where that goes. Yeah, so this has got to be a derail switch. Not sure why you'd want one there. Usually have derail switches just before mainline tracks. I don't know. Okay. Nice assortment of hoppers. And we got a pretty good roll for the distance we have to go yet, so we'll slip it into neutral once again. Or put the throttle at 0. Am I really putting it in neutral? No, because reverser is still in forward. So we're going to throttle down. Now, are the things on this side? They're not. Not that it makes a difference. It's okay. Okay, we're coasting. I'll add a little bit of train brake here. I can jump off. Let's release the train brake. Is he gonna make it? Oh, he's awful slow. Throttle up. Oh, didn't make it. Too much brake, man. Those brakes, I barely put those on. And they just grab on, boy. They really do. There we go. It's all right. It's okay. Us rookie railroaders got to learn somehow. Alrighty. Now we're going to hit the auto brake. There we go. Let's throw it. Let's grab on. Wait for the stop to happen. A little slack action. And then we'll throw it into forward. Take that back, reverse. And let's put it in reverse. And let's release the brakes. There we go. Now we should start rolling. Yep. Got the old -1. Going -1 mile an hour. From a purely physics point of view, is there such thing as -1 mile an hour? There is, right? Yeah. Because you're backing up. But really, we're going 1 mile an hour, not -1. I mean, I understand why they put the negative on there to distinguish between going forwards and backwards. Maybe I'm thinking about it too much. I think that's what's going on right now. All right. Grain hoppers, ho. Threw it into not 0 again. Maybe a little too soon. We'll find out. I can always thread it back up. Some kind of machinery working in that building there. All right, once we lash onto these, we're going to go check that front of that switch again. See if I can throw it now. I throttled up again in case you didn't notice. For those of you who are keeping score at home, there we go. Beautiful. That's a nice Union Pacific one. Okay. Let's do some flying. Yep, the bell's still on. Okay, so we're going to come over here now to this one because we got to go in this direction. Let's land. There we go. Now we'll ask Oscar. I mean, Otto, let me throw this. There you go, buddy. Thanks. Is there anybody else coming? Nope, it's just us. And see, that's where we threw it. That's why it's pink there now. Oh, no. Okay, don't hit that button. There you go, buddy. Hit that button. All right. Can I go back up? No, I landed. Go back up. Now we got more than enough space. No, wait a minute. Nothing else comes off here now, does it? Well, this one does here, but that's set to normal. Oh, look, it does turn into the mainline track. Oh. Yeah, but still, why wouldn't you route them down this way? Well, because then he'd have to slow down. Because it's a... Okay. That's not how I would have built it. But then again, I'm not a railroader. Okay, so we're going to fly all the way back here to where we left off as if we weren't flying around. And now we're going to say, take us forward. Here we go. Should be good. Did I do the F5, F7 thing? Yep, I did. It's all hooked up. All right. Now, I could walk down there, but that's way too far. A good railroader is a lazy railroader. Somebody say that once. Is that true? Meaning that you should do as little walking as possible. It's just good railroading to do that. You ride everywhere you go as much as you can. You got to do a lot of walking in the day if you're the conductor. So you want to minimize it. Get yourself some Skechers shoes. Skechers. Comfort on the railroad. Actually, I don't think they sell any Skechers shoes that would meet the requirements. I don't know. Why am I talking about Skechers shoes? I don't know. You're going to want probably some steel toe boots or something that are very comfortable. Because you don't want to get your little tobies crushed. All right, so we'll slide it back into 0. Notch 0. So I can grab onto this last one. Potash Corp. Do not hammer on car body. Never seen that before. Air through. Okay, but why would you want to hammer on any car? it's bent out of place or something and you're trying to fix it. I'm not sure why you'd want to ever hammer on a car. Okay, now we got a long ways to go here. So we're going to put it in notch 2. Why not? We should be good because we got to go way down to get to where all of these hoppers are over here. Are those family lines right there? Yep, family line system. Thought I recognized them. That's a nice little cut of cars there. Why do I say that? I don't know. Alrighty. This is going to be a little bit of a trip. I mean like distance. I mean like we're going to be tripping. Did I check the horsepower per ton on this? What do we got now? 2.5. 2.5 horsepower per ton. So we're still above what I like to be. Which is good. There we go. Looking for where this track now meets up with this track. Then we'll be pulling out of Rayonier. On our way to, what did I say? We're going to Cornell first? Doing 568. No, Progressive Rail will be. Cornell is last. First, last, something like that. All right, so it's this far track, and they got some kind of booth or something here. Are we going to have to pay a toll when we come through? Why do they have that there? They're checking in the trucks, that's why. These trucks are coming in to pick up the stuff we drop off here. The wood chips. They got to weigh them in, weigh them out. I don't know. Hey, buddy, what are you guys doing over there? Hey, you want to answer me? Mostly because he's not real. All right, so there's that far track, right? Okay, yeah. Far track. Oh, we're above 15. Let's stop. Let's do some rolling now. We're gonna roll heavy but silent. I don't know what that means, right? So, right here, is where it meets up with this track. We want to go on the far outside track when we start coming the other way. Oh, it looks like we're going to meet up right here. Let's hit the auto brake. And then we're going to hit some indie brake, too. Okay, so it's this switch right here that we're going to want to throw to get us over there. The next switch is already set correctly. There we go. I can jump off right there. Walk over here. Throw the switch. There we go. Come back over here. Lock onto here. What do we got? Let's throw it in reverse. What the heck? Release all the brakes. 3 toots gets it done. All right, so it looks like we're going to pick up all the ones here from Rayonier without going over our 1 horsepower per ton limit. We got a little movement here. Talk about a little movement. There we go. Now we got something going. I will throw it into notch 2. We're going to get a real good look at this booth now. We aren't going to have to use the binoculars. That sound is cool. Eeking and creaking. Here we go. Head on back. right, yeah, that coal train that went by, I think was the one we emptied. I wanted it to go to Rice Yard, so I gave it a name. But now I'm thinking it may not have been possible to send it there. So it just means it's going to leave the map, which is fine, too. I mean, I'm not even sure if they hump empty coal cars at Waycross. So it's going to go to another yard somewhere else and get humped somewhere else. That's fine. I've got enough work to do on this that I'm not going to need anything else. Here we come. We radioed ahead so they knew we were coming. How is everybody, huh? Everybody's good? Oh, yeah, the shed's for the trucks, not for us. I can put that 50 cents back in my pocket. We don't have to pay a toll. All right. Here she comes. Got it back in notch 0. Let's slow it down a little bit now. Play it safe. And just a little bit of auto brake here. So all those cars are braking together. Instead of just the engine trying to stop the momentum. Take it off now. See, it goes back up to, over here, 89 and 90. All right, we're falling just a little too fast. I got it back in notch 1 now. Just got to wash those numbers at the top. Got to keep your eyes peeled, people. All right, here we go. Looks like we're going to hit it nearly perfect. Look at that. It's going to go down to the 4. Yeah. I'm a real winner. I'm not really, but I'm getting better at this game. That makes me excited. Boom. Okay, then we're going to do the old, whoa, hi, ho, hi. Okay, there we go. A little momentum there. Do the old F5, F7 trick. There we go. And then we'd have to walk, wouldn't we? Yeah, because now we got to leave this place. Oh, no, let's do this first. Let's do, what is it? Right control L to see what it goes. It says on this now. Yep. You can see it's got American Tire, Cornell, Gilman, Progressive, United Egg. You notice that all those Rayoniers are gone because we have them all now. Isn't that cool? I think that's cool. So let's fly. We could walk back, but we're not gonna. We're gonna fly back this way. And yeah, we're coming up. Oh, I don't know what's a ways away yet. It's way down there. Okay, let's kill the bell. There we go. All right, so we are now ready to pull on out of the Rayonier facility and head on over to, where are we going next? I don't know. I forget. I said about, we're going to Progressive Rail. But you know what? We don't have time. We're in the butter zone right now, so it took me the entire episode just to collect everything here at Rayonier. And let me tell you, I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys did, but I had a lot of fun. It was a blast, and I'm looking forward to episode 24 so I can play it, and we can head on down the road and hit those other industries. So why don't you like this video? Why don't you subscribe? Heck, if you're going to hit the like button, you might as well hit the subscribe button, right? I mean, come on. How silly are we? And why don't you leave me a comment? I love the comments. People come in like that manual thing, although it didn't really work out, the way I would like it to. But it was a good comment. I didn't know you could do it. So that was very interesting. Yeah, that wraps up episode 23. Stay tuned for episode 24. Come out in about a week or so. And if you don't like that it's going to take about a week or so to come out, well, this just may not be the channel for you.